Brooklyn Leslie, and I'm a part of Dr. Ishikawa's Voice and Rehabilitation Lab, and I am studying communication science disorders at the University of Kentucky. So we are in the audiology lab. I actually do my research in the audiology booth. For my research, I actually look at cognitive load, which is how much mental effort it takes to do a speech or audio or visual task. For my research project, I actually used 5 participants and I compared spontaneous speech with prompts compared to just counting tasks. And I wanted to see how much mental effort or cognitive load it took comparing both tasks. So a typical session, I will have a college-age student come in and I will hook them up to a bunch of different devices, being a GSR device, which is a galvanic skin response, and that measures the amount of sweat on the palms of the hands of the individual. And then I will hook them up to an ECG, which tracks their heart rate. And then I will also hook them up to a respiration belt to track their respiration. Well, we know through research that all of this means increased cognitive load whenever all that stuff is increased. And so that is our means of measurements. Cognitive load is super important when it does come to speech pathology because we think about what we are going to say. And with looking at how much cognitive load it takes to do certain speech tasks, we can maybe use that to better improve therapy for, disordered population whenever they are trying to communicate things. So one of my best friends growing up actually had a speech impediment. So it started there for me. I chose this field because I feel like everybody deserves to have a voice, and I've always had a passion for helping others. I decided to do research because I just knew it would help me get hands-on experience for my field. Health science research is extremely important because it is the future of medicine. And for future patients, we want to give them the best therapy services, and being able to research different ways to do that is so important. I think someday I do want to go on and study cognitive load, specifically maybe the disordered population of dementia. And so I find that super interesting. That's why I chose this research lab specifically. The advice I would give if anybody is considering research is to go for it and do it. It is so exciting and you can learn a lot of new things.